Hello, I'm Samuel Griffin. I'm one of the 4 regional sales managers for Logic, and I'm going to talk to you about our 60 litre OBS690 professional sprayer package. So we've got it sat here on the ATV today. We start with the basics. It's a good old, again, rotational moulded tank, as it is with all our products on the sprayer range. Good quality tank, UV protected, British made tank. Slightly smaller tank lid than we use on the rest of our sprayer range, but again, it's vented, it's sealed, and you've got a filter sock in the top of the tank, so it will catch any contaminants that you don't notice on the end of hose pipes coming through on freshwater sources, so it's not going to end up in your filter on the sprayer system. So with this system, you suck from tank, it's through its initial filter, it will catch any debris or anything that's been missed by the sock filter in the lid. It's through the pump headset, it's set the pressure that you want to be spraying at to suit your jets, nozzles, hand lance, whatever you're spraying with. And then you've got a manual bore control valve on here. So when you're sat on the ATV seat, you can just reach behind you. You can keep it recirculating round to stop any separation of chemical in the tank with the water. And then you can just flick it down to spray with what you need to do. With the setup we've got here, we've got a 60 litre tank on the rear. Because you want some additional capacity, we can then put a 60 litre tank on the front. Again, rotational moulded tanks, vented lid. This doesn't have a pump setup on it. All we do is a suction hose that runs from the front tank down the side of the ATV that it's mounted onto, and we've got an optional three-way ball valve set up on here. So you can set the tap on the back here, so you can go from pump from the front tank or the rear tank, depending which one you want to empty first. 12 volt electric pump, so it will plug into a wiring harness that you put onto the bike, and you can mount the switch up the front, so it's close to the handlebars, so you main on off switch. On the back of the tank, you've got the OBS690 bracket bolted in. It's got captive nuts that hold that to the back of the tank, part of the tank manufacture. On top of that, you've then got your OBS113, which is your 10 metre optional hand lance and hose. Your 3 metre boom, which has got the 2 mounting legs that go up through the boom mounting bracket. Easy to adjust on the height on the turnbuckles. And then you've got some manual holes to drop pins in if you want it at any preset heights. To split the output from the pump, we've got the optional three-way ball valve on here. So it takes the output, splits it to either the hand lance or the boom, and you can just swap over the feed to the boom or the lance on the ball valves there quite simply, and it means you don't have to undo these connectors under pressure then. It's all nice and safe, you're not going to get coated in chemical. So if you need any further help or information about any of our sprayer range, specifications, boom whips, specialist applications, please do not hesitate to contact us here at Logic and speak to myself or any of my colleagues who'll be happy to help you.